Hey guys, it's Bob, and welcome to Modern Life for the 70's Mind. If you've seen my channel before, thank you for coming back. I really appreciate it. If you're new to my channel and if you like what you're seeing, please give me a thumbs up. And if you would subscribe to my channel, that would be even better. As you know, some of you may know if you follow me, I've gone through a little bit of a health issue lately, and I think I'm going to go ahead and kind of tell you guys what's been going on because, and this won't take long. Don't hang in there. I won't drag this out. Only because I kind of feel like I should give you guys a heads up. I'm a relatively healthy person. I don't have any issues, but as you get older, I was kind of looking for, spots on your body that don't look right. And I found one that didn't look right, and I went to the doctor. And the good news, it was fine. The bad news was they found a place that isn't as fine, and it is cancer, but it's a very treatable cancer, so I'm sure everything will be fine. But it's an eye opener, and what's funny about it, when you look for spots, you always look for darker spots, and this can be younger people too, because not just older people that get skin cancer. And this was like almost like a white spot, so I never thought twice about it. So just a heads up, guys, it really doesn't hurt. Once a year, maybe once every other year, run over to the dermatologist and have them give you a full body check. It's a very pleasant experience. But to get a full body check, just to check, because you know what? I'm telling you, I never would have seen this, and my wife never saw it, and I was shocked. And so, heads up, if you guys can, head out to the dermatologist and just get checked out because you never know. Like I said, I never would have known this was going to be an issue. So, anyways, everything's looking fine, and the problem is I'm going to have to take off like a week to 10 days because it is on my face over here, and I don't think you want to see me with a big bandage on my face. So I'm going to try to record a bunch of videos here. But I think on a couple videos, because not everyone watches every video, I'm going to just kind of give this announcement. Just, it doesn't hurt you guys. It's worth it. So anyways, all is good, and I'm fine. So I'm going to be real honest with everyone here. Now we're talking music, by the way. This is high. This song that I'm going to be reacting to is high on my list that I seriously just don't like at all. Now, there is a reason for that, and the song is Hallelujah, and it's by Pentatonix. There is a reason I don't like this song. I, for a living, do a lot of craft shows. I go all over the country doing various craft shows, some trade shows, and there was a guy next to me that was just a guy and his guitar, and he would sing. And these shows, they've got to remember, they're like 4 days in a row. They're like 10-hour days. This guy would literally sing Hallelujah every half hour. So spread that out over 10 hours a day, 4 days, about 40 hours, which means I heard this song 80 to 100 times. Too much. And the problem was he has a very good voice. He's a good guitar player, but he sang it very the same throughout the entire song. And it drove me nuts to the point I just don't like this song at all. Not even a little bit. To me, the versions that I've heard of this song have been very repetitive and extremely monotonous. Let me put it that way. Once I hear the first 30 seconds of a song, I usually know whether I'm going to like it. And I kind of liked that song at first when I first heard it. So this was kind of a surprise for me. And then when I heard it so many times, I've just learned, I don't want to say hate because hate is such a strong word, but I just don't like it. So I'm giving this a chance only because so many of you have asked me to do it, and I saw that it had hundreds of thousands of views. So it must be good. And so I'm going to hold out hope that I'm going to like this, and that my issues around this guy that would play the same song over and over again will be past me. Now, I don't want my reaction to be influenced by what I've been through with this. So I'm really going to try to look at this open and honestly, and we'll see how it goes. If there's a band I think that can pull this off, I think PTX is probably one of the bands that could definitely do it. So let's keep our faith in that. So I'm going to keep an open mind. It's got nothing to do with the song because I think the song is nice. Whoever sang it originally, I think they did fine. Everything's fine. I just overheard the song in a bad way. So, okay, let me set everything up. I'll get my headphones on, and I will be right back. Hold on. Okay, we are back. I can't wait to hear this song. Just kidding. No, you know what? This is a really good band, and I have no doubt they're going to slay it. So I'm sure they'll do fine. So let's just get right into it. Pentatonix singing Hallelujah. Here we go.
I've heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do you? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
Okay, real quick. Since I threw all that negativity out there, I just wanted to give you my quick, what are we into this song? 1 minute thoughts on what I'm thinking so far. I'm intrigued. I really didn't think this was going to be bad just because of this band. But I like the sound of it. Just before I paused, it looked like they were starting to pick it up, which signals to me that they're changing it a little bit, which is I like, because I don't like when a song just sounds the same from beginning to end. On that note, my issues for this song has always been because it's been too monotonous, at least some of the versions that I've heard of this. So, but aside from the song itself, these guys are sounding really good already, and I've hardly heard anything. So let's keep going. So far, so good.
Well, your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty in the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to the kitchen chair, she broke your throne and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the
Another thing I'm battling is a cold, so I'm just a bucket of illness lately, it seems. But I wanted to pause this because we're pretty far into the song. They're definitely changing this up, almost on a verse by verse basis, and that to me keeps the song way more interesting. the harmonizing seems to have gotten better with each passing verse. It's almost like they're building on it each with each verse. And I love the addition of the female voice. They don't have that in Home Free. I love Home Free, no disrespect to that, but this addition of a female voice, just to me, it creates more depth, if you will, to a song, and it makes, at least to me, more, it makes the song more interesting and maybe a little bit more pleasurable. Since this song is a relatively simple song, I mean, it's not, I'm sure it's not easy to sing like they're singing, I don't mean it that way, but it's a pretty straightforward song. I like the setting of the video because the video is really a simple setting, and I think it kind of goes hand in hand with the music of the song. Whether you like the song or not, these guys are just way talented, and all the voices, to me at least, they're just so completely different, and when you just mix them all together like in a pot, it just makes them sound all that much better. So far really good, and now I feel a little guilty for saying anything bad about this song, but again, it had nothing to do with any of this. It had to do with my bad experiences at a craft show. So okay, here we go. I'm going to let this play to the end and stop talking so much. Here we go.
There's a God above, but all I've ever learned from love was how to shoot somebody who outdrew you. And it's not a cry that you hear tonight. It's not somebody who's seen the light. It's a chord and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
I love that low note at the end. That was pretty cool. Okay. I like that real brief. They did a real brief pause where they didn't totally cut away from the vocals. The vocals stopped, but I think there was still a little reverb or something going on. But the screen went black. I always find those moments in a song, and especially in a video, really powerful. And I like that they did that. I think they did it just enough. They didn't overplay it, but it was just enough to make you say, look and say, hey, look what we're doing. So I actually really enjoyed this, guys. To be honest, I wasn't expecting it to like it as much as I did. The song changed so much. It was almost like let's say it was like a chameleon. It kept changing really from verse to verse by adding the layers of vocals that they did. And it made it interesting and unique all the way through the performance in my eyes. I think that this is the exact thing that this song needed, is to have the nice chorus, to have the song building as it goes along. And like I said, in the past experiences I have with hearing this song, it just seemed to be the same all the way through it. And there was, you listen to a song and you want to listen to that point that you're looking forward to a certain point in a song. I never had that with the other versions, but this one I actually did. They really built it up at the end, really nice. Personally, I think they've pulled out pretty much everything that anyone could possibly pull out of this song. They definitely made it way more enjoyable. And as I said it before this even started, I thought they were going to do a great job of it, and they did. So I really liked it. So let's do this. Let me get my headphones off, clear off the screen, and I will be back for my final thoughts. Hang in there. Hold on. All right. I'm back. All right. Well, I like this song actually quite a bit. I'm not sure it'll ever make my top 10 playlist, but the song I think was really good, and it was the performance of it was amazing. My concerns was that this song has a tendency to get really monotonous. Plus, it gives me these nasty flashbacks of being at that show. For some reason, when I hear this song, I just always hear the chorus. I don't hear the verses. Like if somebody said, "How does the verse of that song go?" Oh my God, I don't know. I think it just says "Hallelujah" all the way through the song. And now it's because, like I had touched on earlier, it was just the same all the way through the song, and it never jumped out at me. This, though, has a completely different take on it because it was building. And I was actually finding myself looking forward to what are they going to do next? What is it going to do next? It kept it really interesting. And I got to admit, I've heard 3 or 4 versions of the song, if not more. And I would say this is the best one I've heard. And more importantly, it made me like this song. Something I thought that could never ever be done. I just can't say enough about this group. Between them and Home Free, and there's another one, something play, voice play, or something. All 3 of those bands were like really good and also different, which I really like. I can happily now take one song off the list of songs that completely annoy me. So this one is now off the list because I now have a much better feeling about it. Although this will probably be the only version I ever listen to because the other ones just didn't do it. So hooray for another a cappella group that did a good job on a song. It's a type of music I never really thought I would enjoy all that much, but it turns out I kind of actually do. And these guys are great. So for those of you, and there were a lot of you who recommended this song to me, thank you so much. I delayed on it only because, like I said, I wasn't nuts about the song. But it turned out to be a good experience, so I'm happy. Okay, guys, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you would subscribe to my channel, that would be even better. If you're looking for anything on the Cabinet of Curiosities, there will be a link to one of those episodes at the end of this video. Again, guys, please go to the doctor if you have some extra time and get your skin checked out because I'm now the spokesperson for dermatologists because you never know. So, all right, guys, listen, thank you so much. I will talk to you later. Peace out, and everyone stay happy and healthy. Talk to you later. Bye.